I'm just
Okay.
here to make
So,
a special appearance.
or if you don't
I
want to
don't want a
participate,
contract at all. I don't want a contract at all. I am a
I am here.
non-resident alien. Listen to me. I'm
I'm
telling you.
here for no, ma'am.
We've got a wild one today, a courtroom showdown that takes a sharp turn into absurdity. When a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen gets completely shut down by a nonsense judge. It all starts with a simple case. She's in court for driving without insurance, but instead of addressing the charge, she launches into a bizarre claim that the laws don't apply to her because she's not a citizen. First, she attempts to argue her way out using classic sovereign tactics, denying the court's authority and insisting she's beyond legal reach. But second, and most entertainingly, the judge isn't having any of it. With calm precision, he dismantles her arguments one by one, making it clear that courtroom theatrics won't override the law. If you enjoy breakdowns of cases where reality slams into delusion, be sure to like and subscribe because this one's a ride.
Can you state your name for the record, please?
I am the authorized representative of the all caps name, John Vier Sherelle Williams.
All right. And it's my understanding today that you don't want to be represented by an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, I have power of attorney.
Okay. And you know that you have the absolute right to have an attorney. This matter is a misdemeanor before my court. So certain constitutional rights kick in. The fine is up to $500. A possible, I believe, now this one ticket is 90 days maximum in jail, potentially, in these particular matters. So when we start taking away civil liberties, there's a right to have an attorney. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, how would you like to move forward with this? Do you have current insurance, up to date and current insurance?
Actually, I took the car and I put it inside of the business, the trust, and I'm not operating the vehicle now because we need to do some more paperwork on it. I am in the process of rescinding all my contracts. I'm just here to make a special appearance.
Okay, so let me let you know. So even if you're making a special appearance on behalf of that, either you have insurance or you don't have insurance. And then you need to tell me how you would like to proceed forward. We can either proceed forward with the plea, you can proceed forward with the trial, bench, or jury in this matter.
As I understand the process, the judge, the county attorney, or the police officer has leveled the criminal charge with the clerk against the trust using the all cap name.
Ma'am, it's all the same. So whether it's all caps or lower caps, if it comes under your driver's license number and it's a registered vehicle to you, it's your responsibility. So my question was, do you or don't you have insurance at this point in time?
I'm asking you to dismiss the case with prejudice.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that because it's still an open case and I still don't have whether or not you have insurance has to be provided. Any vehicles that are driven, road, traveled, on the roads have to have insurance in the state of Michigan.
Well, the clerk, who is the administrator of the CSTQ trust, then appointed you, the judge, as the trustee for the trust. And since neither of you can be the beneficiary, that leaves me. And therefore, you are my trustee. So as my trustee, I instruct you to discharge this entire matter.
Who exactly does this woman think she is? She's standing in court, trying to get the entire case thrown out by claiming she's a foreign alien and therefore not subject to U.S. laws. It's the kind of argument that leaves you wondering, how does that even hold up in her mind? Here's the reality. If you're driving on public roads, you're automatically agreeing to abide by the laws that govern them. It's called implied consent. And yes, that includes having valid insurance. No amount of imaginary legal loopholes or internet-based sovereign theories will override that basic truth. So now the question is, are we dealing with a serious legal misunderstanding, or is this just another attempt to dodge accountability? What do you think, should sovereign citizen logic be taken seriously, or is it time to shut this playbook for good? Let's dive back into the case.
At your argument of trial of judge will ask you, okay?
No. So here's your options. You can either plead or you can have a bench or jury trial. How would you like to proceed?
I am.
Or if you don't want to participate, Or if you don't
I
want to
don't want a
participate,
contract at all. I don't want a contract at all.
So if you don't want to participate, then what we do is the next stage is a show cause or a KPS.
So, as my trustee, I instruct you to discharge this entire matter with prejudice and award the penalties for these charges to be paid to me and compensation, damages, or for all false arrests.
All right. So it seems like she doesn't want to participate in today's hearing. So I'm going to set this for a show cause on the date of July 22nd, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. If at that point in time, Ms. Janvier Sherelle Williams would like to participate in the hearing, she can return to court. Bond set at $0 personal. Have a great day, ma'am.
You as well.
Get ready, because things are about to escalate fast. This next hearing takes an even more intense turn as the defendant completely loses her composure in court. She clings to the same tired arguments. But this time, the judge isn't just listening, he's actively dismantling every single point she tries to make. It's honestly baffling how she continues to act like buying car insurance is some massive injustice. Let's be real, it's not a government trap. It's a basic requirement designed to keep everyone on the road safe. Yet she keeps spiraling, convinced she's uncovered some grand legal loophole. The judge, however, stays cool and factual, firing back with logic while she keeps digging herself deeper. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this just defiance or complete denial of reality? Now let's jump into the next part of this hearing and watch how it all unfolds.
I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I am here as the authorized
Our counsel,
representative of the all cap name. I am here to make a special appearance, limited special appearance.
All right. So
I'm
are
a foreign entity challenging your jurisdiction.
Okay, so I need the actual person, Janvier Williams. So if you're representing her, I need her to be online as well. So if she cannot be online, I can't proceed with this hearing today, and she's going to be capious at this point in time.
Okay, so that all cap name was created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation? I am a non-resident alien. Listen to me. I'm
here for, no ma'am. I give you very specific things. This is a matter for no insurance for Janvier Sherelle Williams. If she is not present today,
I'm asking you to this matter. Okay.
Okay. So is she present today?
Do you have any interest in the case of filing a W-9 or a 1040 form with the IRS?
No. This is a traffic matter for no insurance misdemeanor. And if you're not Janvier Williams, you don't have any claims in this case anyway. So I need that person to appear, or else this case will be capious today.
I'm asking you to dismiss the case. Charges.
I don't know.
I am an authorized representative. I just told you I'm an authorized representative.
Do you have a P number? Because the only person who can represent someone in court is an attorney. What is your P number, ma'am?
I'm an attorney in fact.
Every time a sovereign citizen utters the phrase attorney of fact, it's like watching someone wave a magic wand and expect the courtroom to disappear. They toss it around as if it's some secret legal code that will automatically dismiss their case. But that's not how the justice system works. In reality, if someone wants to represent themselves or speak on behalf of a so-called entity without using a legal name, they need more than a catchphrase. They need credentials. Specifically, a penumbra, something that comes with being a licensed attorney. The courtroom isn't a place where you can rewrite the rules to suit your own beliefs. These sovereign arguments might sound clever in theory, but in practice, they fall apart fast. Honestly, it's becoming clear many of these individuals are completely disconnected from how the legal system actually functions.
I'm asking you to dismiss this case.
I'm not.
If not, I will put a UCC. I will lean it.
Quiet. Janvier Sherelle Williams. Are you present, ma'am? Janvier Williams, are you present twice? Janvier Sherelle Williams.
To make a special limit appearance on the behalf of
Ms. Williams. If you're not going to answer the question she asked, and don't say anything.
I am here to make a special appearance, limited appearance, on the behalf of John Williams, the agent.
Okay, so John
Authorized
Williams is not
representative.
present.
Authorized representative.
All right, so if she's not present today, I cannot move
Non-resident
forward because I
alien.
need her present. All right, so there will be a KPS put out on her zero bond until she appears before the court. I need to have John Sherwell Williams appear before the court so that I can make sure I have the right person who has this
That
ticket
all-cap name
of
was
no insurance.
created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation?
Thank you. John Sherrell Williams is capious until she appears before my court to answer to the no insurance misdemeanor ticket. Thank you.
Let me know where you stand after watching this hearing. Are you siding with the sovereign citizen? Or are you with the side of logic and law? Personally, I've got to give credit where it's due. The judge in this case handled things exactly how a courtroom should be run. She remained calm, firm, and didn't entertain the nonsense arguments for a second. She laid out the law clearly and didn't let theatrics distract from the real issue at hand. That kind of steady leadership is what these situations demand. 2. Often we see judges giving too much space to these sovereign citizen antics, trying to reason with arguments that are built on internet myths, but not this time. This judge didn't budge, and honestly, that's how you keep control of a courtroom. What do you think, though? Should she have been even tougher and shut it down faster? Or was her measured approach the right call? If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more courtroom showdowns and legal insight, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care.